Can I have one of those pillows?
Yeah, absolutely.
I got hit by a car last week.
Okay, we have to talk about that. Are we rolling? Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Give me, Congdon taking over.
You asked for a pillow as soon as we sat down. Do you need more pillows?
No, this is perfect.
Okay.
Just so I can kind of
actually, can I have a pillow too? I just kind of want to also have a pillow.
Yeah.
If Fuzzy has a pillow, I feel like I should also have a pillow.
Yeah, I need it because I got hit by a car last week, and I have like sore ribs still.
Comedians are always getting hit by cars.
We're walking a lot. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
So we're like, and biking and shit like that. So we're targets.
What happened?
So I was on the corner right over there, like by the interstate of 6th, where the bridge is.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm walking from the east side to Mothership to do a spot.
Okay.
And I get the crosswalk. Mm-hmm. And I start walking because that's what you do.
This is how every bad story starts.
That's what you do when you get the crosswalk. You walk.
Right.
And a guy turning left onto the interstate doesn't see me walking. He brakes at the last second, thank God. And his mirror gets me right here. So I didn't actually hit the car, but his mirror got me, boom, as he was braking.
Whoa.
And thankfully nothing happened to like my foot or anything. It was right next to the tire.
Yeah.
But I was in shock. So like, I'm like, hey man, what the fuck are you doing? Watch the, I got the walkway, bro. Be safer. I didn't realize I was hurt.
Hold on. Did you yell, be safer?
I did yell, be safer.
Okay. That's crazy.
I was
be safer.
Well, that's
so
not
scary.
That's a pretty reasonable request.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
Be safer. You just hit a guy.
Yeah, you're right.
So I kept walking, and then like 30 seconds later, I hear him, and he had pulled over and ran out of his car, and he was chasing me down.
Wait, to attack you?
No, in like a I'm really sorry way.
Okay.
And he was crying. And he was like really sad and I was like,
he was crying.
He was crying. He was really nervous, and I was like, it's okay.
What was his ethnicity?
It was very similar to mine.
Okay.
I want to say he looked more Greek.
Okay.
But he was a little bit older, I'd say.
Did you call him Baba?
No.
What is it? What do you call your dad's? Baba? Did you call him Baba?
No, but I gave him a hug.
You did?
He was crying. I wanted to do a nice humanity wins moment.
Okay.
So I gave him a hug, and I said, I love you.
No, dude.
I gave him a hug.
Hold on. So you yelled be safer at a man. Ran away. He came chasing you down like one of those airport scenes in a love movie.
Yes.
He cried into your arms
yes.
and you whispered, I love you to him.
Yes. And I went, I love you. I'm not mad at you. Be safer. Drive safer. That's what I said.
You gentle parented him?
I did, because he was crying. He was so distraught. And
How old was he?
He's a little older. I'm 30. I want to say he was probably like 35.
Oh, this is like a brother moment.
It was. I'm tapped into humanity wins. I get all of that shit on my Instagram. Mm-hmm. All like nice moments like that. So
you have a good positive algorithm.
Afterwards I looked around like, did anyone catch that? I'm trying to blow up. On some nice shit,
yeah, right.
Did anyone see that? Am I to go viral for being a good
want
guy?
One of those videos where it goes, Spirit, leave me where I fall, and you're just hugging the man?
Yes.
John Quinones comes out.
I don't know who that is.
What would you do?
Oh, the guy who sings it?
No, the TV show. What would you do?
I don't know it.
Do you know it? It's so good, dude. Okay, what would you do is this guy, John Quinones, who I'm pretty sure is just like this Hawaiian dude, and they have a show called What Would You Do, which is kind of like To Catch a Predator, but positive. Mm-hmm. They set up weird situations that are happening to see how the people around would react or help. So, and then he sits down with them. He's like, what made you want to help? And then they interview. It'd be like perfect for you.
Oh.
It would be your shit, dude. And then you'd go like, I wanted humanity to win. And then this music would come up and that would be the episode.
Maybe I should spoof it or something like that.
You
like
should.
A comedy version.
You should.
Yeah.
You should do one where you run over, you hit a Jewish guy and you call it, what would you do?
What would you do?
And we see your reaction.
Yeah. What you do, or what do you mean?
What do you mean? Yeah, dude. I used to cry so hard at this show. It would be like,
oh, I'd probably love it.
They would set up like, okay, like one of the situations would be like a family coming in, and it very clearly they're all actors. It's like 3 kids, and one of them is a foster child, clearly. And they're like, "You guys get whatever you want. You get their leftovers," and they do the whole thing. And then just the people around go, "This isn't right," and then they kind of start banding together, and you cry. That's the whole show, and you just cry watching.
I think I have seen little clips of this where it's like they're being racist to the black kid.
Yes.
Yeah. I have seen that.
And they, you know what? I like that the writers get it out.
Yeah.
They actually they're like, ew, he stinks. It's like an Indian kid or something. And it's like, they actually say really actual racist shit.
Super racist
and
shit.
you're like, dude, okay, I know you're faking it, but you're actually letting it out in the writing.
And then they're trying to get other people, regular pedestrians, like, you guys are bad for not helping. It's like, bro, you just called this kid a towel head for 3 minutes.
And put it on TV and probably didn't pay him more than $200. So, yeah, it is really fun. But I also really liked To Catch a Predator.
So good.
I love those shows, dude. I would love to catch my own predator.
Yeah, people are doing that now. Black people love doing that shit now. Have you seen that? Like, it'll be like a group of black kids in Walmart. Like, yo, he's here to meet a 14-year-old girl.
Oh,
man.
yeah. And I like them because they like open hand slap at people and are like, call the police. Call the fucking police, dude.
Dude, the shit has changed, bro.
It is. Yeah, I love those channels. I've told this story so many times, but me and my friend Rachel, when we were 13, when we had the AOL chat rooms, we used to tell guys we were 13 and they'd be like 40, and we'd tell them to meet us at the local park, and then we would just watch them show up.
Wow.
From afar and just like laugh.
Just out of like pity for him, or
just like laugh and be like, look at this loser. He actually showed up to try and bang us.
That's so fucked up that you would even get that close.
We did it a couple times, and then we were like, we shouldn't do this anymore. Like something clicked where you're like, this could get dangerous. We got away with it enough.
Look at where the fuck are they?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, dude. Can you imagine being a 40-year-old man and the 13-year-old girls you came to rape are laughing at you in a bush?
Standing you up.
And they're laughing. They're mocking you.
13-year-old girl still.
I remember my friend Rachel being like, what's he wearing? Like, so cunty. Like, ew, he's so ugly.
Getting the ick from a pedophile.
Getting the ick from a pedophile.
Getting the ick from a pedophile is crazy.
Crazy. Did you ever have any chat room weird moments?
Oh,
How old are you?
I'm 30. No.
Oh, yeah, I already asked you that.
I mean, I freaking never like.
So
with
you were in AOL.
Yeah, I was in AOL.
Were you doing any weird shit in AOL?
I mean, no. I was playing it safe. I had not figured out American society yet. By the time I was in AOL, I was still very a sheltered Pakistani kid.
Okay.
You know, so I didn't even know that was out there.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could find a 40-year-old guy to like meet up with.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Were your parents very strict?
They were, but not really. So I have 2 older siblings. Sorry, I'm just gonna put this away.
Who's calling?
Liz, Splat. Should we answer it?
Yeah, let's answer.
Liz, you're on a podcast right now. What's up?
Fuzzy, wait, what podcast am I on?
Kim Congdon's podcast.
Hi, Liz.
Oh, hey, Kim.
Hi, bitch.
Wow, what a great dude! I just applied to this place. Wait, do you don't have time to talk? Am I like literally on a podcast?
Yeah, you're on the podcast right now.
Where'd you apply?
Oh,
What is that?
It's an apartment on
Wait, we should not talk
on
about
the
this.
east side. No, we should. Yeah, Liz Splat's gonna live at.
What apartment number?
I'm not telling you, Kim. Your fans are the weirdest. Fucking, what the hell?
Okay, without saying too many descriptives, how'd it go?
I know. Well, I was just wondering, how long did you? Because the only issue is like the parking situation is $100 a month extra.
Yeah.
So do you? Is that the same at your place?
Well, my car's been stolen too many times, so I don't.
Right.
We'll get into this later.
Whoa.
So I just kind of left it. I don't park it in the garage, just because I don't drive it. I parked it somewhere on the east side where it's free parking, and I honestly haven't checked on it in like a month.
It's gone. That car's gone.
It's most likely gone. I gave up on it a while ago.
Well, here's my question. Wait, how long did you have it parked in the garage at work?
4 days, and then they started emailing me.
Oh, damn. That's way shorter than I want it to be. Where is the free parking that you do at 6? We'll talk about this later, I guess.
Tell her
I just
to
wanna
pay
know-
the $100 for the parking. It's worth it.
Pay the $100 for the parking. It's worth it. That's from Kim Congdon.
No, I do pay for parking, so and it's worth it, dude.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
add the
I
100 to
getcha.
the rent. That's what the rent is.
Yeah, you're right.
Instead of stressing, you could just pay $100 not to stress and pick up another spot a week.
That's so true. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, thanks for having me on the pod, man.
All right.
Calling in.
This was fun. Yeah, anytime. Yeah, ask Fuzzy about how many times he's got his car stolen. It's honestly the funniest thing.
Okay, I'm
It's one of
so
the funniest
excited.
things about Fuzzy's lore.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye, guys.
Bye. Love you.
What happened to your cars?
So that's the reason I'm freaking walking now, by the way, and why I'm so done with cars. Okay. I'm so done with cars.
Get the
People
ad.
that
It's a pilot. It's just a car, and it just changed. It just popped up.
I
when
saw
you
it.
said that.
Yeah, that was weird. And it was a pilot, which is kind of,
Yeah.
But so I have a Kia. Do you know about the Kia boys?
Don't they tip them over? There's something goes on with Kias.
No, but that I would also like to know about. With Kia boys is
They're easy to steal.
they're super easy to steal.
That's
There's a
what it is.
manufacturing flaw where if you open up what's it called? The console. You probably know. You look like a car guy.
The engine
The underneath the wheel.
underneath the wheel.
That thing that's underneath the wheel. Anyways, you open it up and there's an aux port for you to plug in a USB iPhone charger and you can steal the car. It's that easy. And they stole my
steal the car with an iPhone charger.
Yes. And
That's fucking what a kind of Temu ass car. This is crazy.
but what happens is it was a TikTok trend that all these like black teenagers were like, sorry, not to be racist, they are black teenagers. Right? This is just what it is.
They
You can
do
look-
always have a charger in their hand.
Yes, exactly, for that reason. Exactly. They stole my car 4 times, essentially.
No!
Yeah, they stole my car 4 times. Yeah, so
Same one, teenagers.
I think so. Here's how it started.
They're like, let's steal this idiot's. He keeps buying Kias.
It's the same car because okay. So they stole the car from my apartment parking lot. It got towed to Kia, and they were going to install anti-theft software and update, but it was super back ordered.
How did it get found that first time?
Because they just take it for a joyride. They don't want to steal the car. If they would have,
That's how shitty the Kia is, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't even take it.
because they're like, someone else is just going to steal it from me. You know? So if they would have fucking totaled the car or drove it to Houston and it was never found again, I would have gotten a huge gap check from my insurance. But of course, that's not what they do.
Okay.
So they take it for a joyride. It gets towed to Kia's service lot to be repaired. I'm waiting for 3 months for it to be repaired.
Nightmare.
And it gets stolen again from Kia's service lot.
No.
Yes, they got me at Kia's service. So at this point, they're just going straight to the source.
No.
They're not even
They
going-
cut out the middleman?
They're cutting out the
Oh
middleman.
my God,
And-
dude.
And then I finally got the car back after months.
How'd
of
they
waiting.
call you and tell you that? Was that like an awkward call where they're like, we have
Oh,
some bad news?
Yeah, this is what happened. So I got a call from the cops, and they were like, "Hey, Mr. Khilji, we found your car." And I was like, "No, it was stolen months ago. It's been found. We're fine."
Okay.
And he goes, "No, it's off the interstate right now." Kia didn't even know it had been stolen from their service lot.
Whoa.
Yes. So then I had to call Kia and be like, "Yo, where's my car?"
Whoa.
And they didn't know because they were going into the service lot and stealing Kias. And
Yo, where's my car is a whole different movie.
where's
When
my
your Kia goes missing. It's just giant black kids with iPhone cords chasing you through town.
Yeah, and then they ended up. I thought it had anti-theft software. So now what you're supposed to do is you have a wheel lock,
Okay.
and you attach it to the wheel and the gas pedal, and it locks so they can't steal it. Mm-hmm. It's like a fucking bike. It's a 20,000 car, and I'm locking up like a 10-speed. But I thought I had anti-theft software, so I didn't have to do that anymore. And I was wrong. They somehow got past the anti-theft software and stole it again. And then they got me one last time when I was out of town.
Hold
one
on,
time.
that's too many times. You should have stopped 2 times ago for sure.
I know.
That's great. That's 5 times, I think.
Four.
Four.
They attempted a 5th time. I don't know what what went wrong, but they didn't
At
get it.
this point, you should set up cameras and make it a podcast and call it Joy Rides in my Kia.
For sure, I should be interviewing the people that are stealing my car
Via the camera.
remotely. Yeah,
Be like, this is a podcast at this point. Just tell me about yourself. I'll blur your face out, dude.
that's
and
honestly
leave
a
it
great
here.
idea.
Yeah. You just set it up. They steal your Kia.
Well, there's an account on Instagram, Kia Boys ATX, and they do a bunch of joyrides. And I was looking through all the videos to see if any of them were my car, but I couldn't find any. Oh, this pissed me off. The last time they stole my car, when I got it back, you know,
Victims of the Kia Boys is a Reddit thread. Are you in a support group or something for this?
I gave it all up.
No.
Again, humanity wins. I don't want to
Humanity
sue
wins.
Kia. I don't want to sue anyone. I just want to be a good guy.
Oh my God. What's that link, babe? Is that it?
That's the class action lawsuit.
Yeah,
Well, you
I
should
am
get
in that. I am in that. Yeah.
Okay.
But I was thinking about potentially suing Kia of South Austin, bitch ass motherfuckers, directly.
You should.
For letting them get it stolen, but I don't know how to get those connections.
Call an attorney. I know how to sue. I'm Puerto Rican. You just hit up like an attorney in town and tell them what happened, and then they see what they can do. You get a good reference.
Okay. Yeah, if they go pro bono.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing. Yeah.
I've heard that term.
You're a little brown yourself, huh?
But this is what pissed me the fuck off, dude.
Uh-huh.
The last time they stole the car and I got it back, there was, you know how sometimes they have those little J's that are like windshield, like they go on your review mirror, and it's like a little Jordan keychain,
Oh, yeah.
and they had one of those up there. So they like had made it their car.
No, they
for a
decorated your shit to joyride it and left it.
And left
Like
it.
they didn't even need it.
It was like their mark, like their calling card. Like, here's a little J on your
That's
fucking
like
review
kind of
mirror.
threatening.
It was scary. And I think along the way somehow I pissed these guys off, and they're targeting me. And it's not like they're just going for a Kia. They're like, we want to get that fucker again. I did have a joke about it at one point that may have pissed them off.
Dude, that's really fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, the Kia Boys are after your ass. That's like that's a funny, scary. That's like a funny, suspenseful movie.
Yeah,
Is
you
it
got
like the
you
Kia
can
Boys
spin
gang?
all this shit well. See, I need to come to you because you got ideas.
Yeah, that's a funny, scary movie. Is the Kia Boys coming after you like a real gang, like the cartel, but they're just coming after your fucking dumb Kia every time.
My 2015
And every
Optima.
time you come out, you go, "Not my Kia again," and it's just a bunch of scenes.
Why does this keep
Happening to me. You're crying. The guy that hits you's hugging you.
Oh, when I got hit by that car, first thing I did was look to see if it was a fucking Kia. I was about to be so mad if it was
Dude,
a
I think
goddamn
black
Kia.
people are stealing them because it just has the word soul in it.
Okay. It is the lamest car to steal.
It is really lame. But you know what? I was confusing it with the smart car, which we're getting just tipped over for fun in LA. And that's
They were
pretty hilarious.
tipping them like cow tipping.
Yeah, they were like smart car tipping in LA. So you just come out and your car would be on its side. I had a friend who had a smart car. And
God damn.
and yeah. And I remember one time we were driving in her smart car. It was yellow. And we saw a guy open hand slap his girlfriend really hard in the middle of the street. And we literally, she ran away and called an Uber. And we were like, "Are you good?" She's like, "Yeah, I called an Uber and the car was coming." And then he was walking home and we chased him for hours in this yellow smart car and threw pennies and nickels at him out the window. "Never hit a woman again, you pig." And then we just chased him for like his whole walk home and
Damn.
harassed him.
That's good. You
And
did
that
the
was
right
our
thing.
justice. That was
Yeah.
see
Humanity
humanity.
wins.
Humanity wins.
Yeah.
Humanity wins. One time I bought a white Toyota Prius from a comic like 8 years ago, and then I was loving it because I didn't have a car for so long, and once you get a car after not having one,
Yep.
it hits. Yeah, dude. It doesn't matter what it is. It
Yeah.
feels like a Rolls Royce.
Exactly.
And I was driving it so happy, and then I watched a comic on stage talk about how he used to jerk off and come in the car.
Oh no. That's not good.
He was coming in my Prius.
Yeah, I've definitely done that. And I lived in that Kia a few times.
You've jerked off in your Kia?
Yeah, I was living in there, so yes.
I can't.
So a little gift for you guys
Yeah,
next
dude,
time.
the guys are driving around in your cummed up Kia.
Yeah.
Dude, that's giving back to humanity. That's beautiful. I love that. What the fuck was I gonna ask you? I'm having a brain fart because I'm hi. Casey Anthony is back on. Are you on TikTok?
I am on TikTok.
What's your algorithm look like on your phone? On your Instagram?
I don't consume on TikTok.
What about Instagram? What's your reels? Can I see it?
It's bad.
Can I see it?
You can see it.
Can I
but-
screen record it and maybe you can send it to me and we can pull
Yeah.
it up? I love doing this. This is one of my favorite things.
I mean,
to do.
there's no better way to get to know someone. I think this should be like first date. Like, let's exchange and look at each other algorithms.
Yeah, let's look at each other's
All right.
reels.
All right. So I'll screen record it right now. All right. You can go ahead. I mean, it's just going to be tits, ass, football, probably some like mommy stuff.
It's a bunch of Volvos. So he's just dreaming of other cars. Okay, you've got like a sick man who is, whoa. You got a sick man who, this was a weird clip because it made it look like she was jerking him off in the cover, but their kid's actually with them.
Oh.
Like you're getting tricked
That
into
girl's
the
a
horny
porn
videos.
star and does comedy.
Okay, so we got a porn star.
Yeah.
We've got some comedians in here. We got Ari and Shane, and then fat tits on 6th Street.
Fat tits on 6th Street? I
Yeah.
usually don't get local stuff like
6th
that.
Street fat tits. I get those.
Oh, the
Even
the
I
Riz,
get those.
the
Yeah,
Riz videos.
Even I get those.
POV confidence
You
Riz.
got a lot of ass, some tits and ass.
See that?
Some
Hey, a lot of
pussy.
people think I'm gay. Check that out.
Yeah, this is
A
no.
lot of
This
people
is
accuse me of being gay.
There's girls just spreading their legs in the cover photos. Abs. You like abs?
Is it girl abs?
It's girl abs.
I don't know if I like them. I've
Okay.
never actually had girl abs. I've never
okay.
been lucky enough. But
Even
look
the
nice.
stuff like food is penis shaped
wow.
and like sexual.
Yeah. No comment.
And Shane Gillis. There's a lot
Love
of
Shane.
fat tits and Shane Gillis, which is just more fat tits, to be honest.
Every guy's
It's a different kind of fat tit. There's fat tits and funny fat tits. Oh, and you have the MD Foodie Boys. I love them.
Who are they?
You can stop that screen.
Oh yeah,
recording.
those guys.
I love those boys, and I love when people take videos like that and do the lore, like they're like Chub Perm's really taking his place as the alpha of
As
this
the alpha.
podcast, and he's like, I like Oreos but double stuffed when my mom buys them, and the clip ends.
yeah, these kids.
Like 280,000 views, dude. It's
Oh, that's his name, Chub Perm.
they've named them all.
Oh wow.
Chub Perm, McLovin, Nonchalant, and No Name are all their names.
Yeah, I like their videos. They're like, yeah, we like pizza, mostly cheese.
Cheese.
There's
And
no.
then they're like, have you ever tried what's it called? Pepperoni? And all the other guys are like, pepperoni, I know that. I know pepperoni. And then they all go, no. And then the clip ends.
Yeah.
300,000 views.
It's
the crazy.
crazy.
The shit that's going viral is nuts, dude. What do you have on your TikTok? What are you seeing a lot?
I'm seeing a lot of guys reselling watches. I've never owned a watch.
Okay.
But it's like guys that are on the streets of New York and they go from one watch jeweler, buy a watch, and then flip the watch. I get a lot of those guys.
That's kind of fun.
And then I get a lot of like guys who are it's a lot of gold and watches and jewelry.
This is very
Like
very
that guy he gives
Pakistani
away.
of you.
Yeah, I know. They get you, bro. I've never had a watch, and they still got my ass.
That's so funny.
It's a guy. He's on the street, and he goes, "Can you guess how much gold this is?"
Mm-hmm.
And then you guess it, and he gives you a kilo of gold
If you guess it.
if you guess it right.
Whoa.
And I get a lot of what else am I getting nowadays?
Have you ever seen the guy that scrapes the gold from the sidewalk? Have they got
No.
that? He goes to New York and he just scrapes the creases and then he finds gold.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's everywhere.
Yeah. It's everywhere,
It's
dude.
everywhere.
I get a lot of these have been great. I don't know what this says about me, but I get a lot of when I scroll the lives, like people on live,
Oh.
and it's always like somewhere in the Middle East, and it's like three men, and they're in like a puddle of mud up to their nose,
Uh-huh.
and they're breathing out of bamboo, and they're like
Oh.
popping up every time someone comes in. They go, "Hello, Kim." and then breathe back in.
Oh, they're interacting with everyone.
Dude,
in the
yeah,
chat.
it's like a thing that they're trying to get money for, and there's just different ones like that. They're all in like different ones. Sometimes they're in a tree, and and then I go in and I give them donations to like say they love me.
Oh my God, you actually donate?
Yeah, I give them the
Chat.
yeah. I go say Kim is the prettiest girl in the world, and they're like Kim is the prettiest girl in the world from like a tree. And I'm like, this rocks. And then I giggle and do the next one.
What's on your algorithm?
Let's see. I haven't checked.
I'm
my
curious.
algorithm.
I'm curious what the other side of the coin.
I have
looks
a
like.
pretty embarrassing like interest when it comes to. Let's see. Let me disconnect from this Wi-Fi that seems to be going too slow. Oh, I got a lot of horrors actually.
Nice. See, I get that bitch all the time.
You do?
Yeah, I've
never
seen that specific video a lot.
I get a lot of nose job videos because I really want a nose job.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. So I
Do
get
you have
a
a
lot of
deviated septum?
No, I wish.
Oh,
Because I heard insurance covers it. Yeah.
I do.
You do?
I do. Yeah, I have this one deviated, and I get a lot. Oh, I get a lot of that too. It's the guys they put the fucking.
Oh, and it
ring-
opens up the clips.
And they go, oh,
That's
my
because your
God.
phone can hear you fucking dying at night. It's like he stopped breathing 4 times. We should add this ad.
For real?
Yeah, a lot of filler.
Mm.
A baby's little face being massaged,
Okay,
which I
that's
love.
so-
That's
so cute.
pretty cute, right? Yeah. And oh, this is
Oh,
weird.
what is going on
Conjoined.
with the-
This is AI.
Yeah, no way, that's real. It's conjoined pregnant twins
That's disgusting.
who are gonna have conjoined pregnant twins.
That's actually the cast of Jersey Shore as babies with AI.
Yeah.
I have a lot of AI. But yeah. It used to be better. You know what's hitting right now? Facebook Reels.
They are good.
I'm on Facebook again. And the Reels are fucking hitting. It's like what all the other shit used to be. And Facebook is good.
It's good. It's
Isn't
withstood the test of time for a reason.
Yes. And you know what? You can really keep up with the crazies you grew up with and see what's going on. I like to see that.
Yeah.
That's the only place you can really see the people that like are like, what's Instagram? Like that's a very special, right? That's a
Yeah.
special breed of people that you
For
need
sure.
to like know what's going on with them.
The people where Facebook is their main social network.
Yes.
Those people are fascinating.
Yes.
They never crossed over.
The people that are still tagging you and you go in and it's a post and it's like, who would be next to you in jail? And you're like tagged and it's like, who would be the officer arresting? It's like your aunt. You know what I mean? Like that. Actually, I'm into stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not in like I thought it was in a making fun of way, but I might be actually into
Oh,
it.
you just generally enjoy it.
I'm like, am I the cop? Yeah. I'm like actually kind of like, I
Yeah.
fall for it. It's like it's so simple that it takes me back.
Yeah. Who can't guard you?
Exactly. Oh, is that the male version?
That's the male version.
The Puerto Rican version is who's in jail with who.
Yeah. Me and my friend Casey have been tagging each other in those who can't guard you for like 20 years now. We're
Oh
still going.
man, Facebook's so good. You
It's
can
so
see
good.
all the drama. You always know when a woman's getting divorced. Like she starts putting up the quotes about like, hold on, my mom's friend got divorced recently, and her fucking shit was hitting. Her quotes were hitting. Let's see, is this her? This crazy old bitch. And I thought I was going to find this teacher that was having a relationship with my friend,
Oh.
but it never happened.
Yeah, you always
ever
hear
had
about
one
you
of
always
those?
hear about that kid. There's one rumor that went around my high school that a basketball player was sleeping with one of the teachers,
It was probably true.
and
I'm telling you.
that she had slept with multiple basketball players from the past.
That's
She
what
always liked to
happens.
fuck the star player, and I do believe that was true. But nothing else was like, oh, this is actually fucked up. One of the guys, a math teacher from our school,
Mm-hmm.
ended up marrying one of his students.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And you know that was happening before.
right when
There was some major grooming going on.
for sure.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm into it. I'm in different Facebook groups. I'm into one called Pickle Addicts, and people just, I don't even like pickles like that, but people just post in the group and they post their different pickle. Like, I found really good slices of pickles over at the Buc-ee's on whatever, and they tell you where to find the good
Oh,
pickles.
you know what I get a lot of on Facebook?
What?
It's a really hot girl, and she's like, "Hey, I'm just moving to Austin, and I'm looking
A
for
message to you?
No, it's not to me. It's
Oh.
like to a group.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's like, I'm looking for a roommate, and it's like, and then it's like guys
get that
falling for it, and
too.
it's like, this girl is so fake.
I get that too with girls and guys. There's like hot people in like gypsy housing, like old posts or Facebook things that I've been in. I also like Marketplace. Do you
Oh
fucking-
yeah, it's so good.
Do you look at it?
I look at it. I get shit from it.
You do?
Yeah.
When I first got it, I wanted to get a whole ski ball
Oh,
right in between this.
that would have been so good.
Right? I still could. This
For
is a
sure.
ski ball haul.
Yeah,
You see
it's kind
ski
of-
ball in here?
I could see multiple lanes up here. I could see
Bowling, like
Yeah.
straight up bowling.
I could see it being like a real thing, like people like kind of like a speakeasy type vibe. Like people, yo, have you heard the secret skee ball place?
My podcast studio.
Yeah, no, it's got
Did you
the
hear
vibe.
Casey Anthony's on TikTok? Bing. Oh man, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, this is real brick, everybody.
This is very real brick and
just
not
checking.
very stickers. Me and Chuck were, I think, in an argument when I first got it, and I started putting it up by myself, but I didn't realize there was like a certain pattern you have to do.
Oh yeah.
And then I cried when he was like, "You're not even doing it right."
You did it.
Yeah, he did it.
It looks really good, like the edging and everything. Like
Yeah,
that. It
yeah,
looks like
he
real
did all
brick.
that. If you see any parts that are overlapping and have tears on them, that's my contribution.
Yeah, getting
I was
so
so pissed because I
frustrated.
did it without him. I didn't want to wait, and then I just did it wrong. I was just sticking them on and matching them like a puzzle.
Yeah.
But you
Well,
have
that seems
to,
like a good idea.
right?
Well,
You would think, but then they were all.
I'm guessing they don't come with instructions.
No, you just have to not be an idiot.
Yeah.
And I sometimes am. You can't help it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, dude, this is fucking.
Yeah, this got skee ball vibes. I would love to play some ski. Is there any skee ball down here? Have you found any?
You know, every time I try to find something like standard in Texas, it's always like country down. Like we looked for bowling and they were like peg ball or something. Like it's always like
miniature,
a yeah, it's like
whatever.
the little things, and it's always like so there might be skee ball, but it'll be like ski axe. Ski axing,
Oh, yeah, it'll be
you
an
know?
axe that you have to
make
fucking
through the hole.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like everything's like everything tastes smoked.
Yes.
If I could take a break on the taste of smoked for a while, that'd be
Yes.
nice. Because it's smoked is good, but not smoked.
Everything.
Smoked eggs, smoked. The drinks are smoked.
Yeah, they're fucking
The caviar smoked. Everything's
smoked chocolate cake.
Enough. I
Yeah.
don't want another brisket for a while.
Yeah. I mean, it's good. People are like, they're crazy. I can understand why it's a staple if you're coming down here for a weekend.
What's your favorite food?
Mashed potatoes. Yeah, probably mashed potatoes. I put that over everything.
No, I actually really love mashed potatoes, but it was still such a funny answer. It's just such a funny mashed potatoes over everything.
Everything, for sure.
See, I went to Fogo de Chao with a bunch of comedians recently, and I was saying that I would have loved to do a carby Fogo de Chao. Like instead of like meats, they're bringing over like different mashed potatoes, different pastas, and just little bites to try.
That would be so good. There's none of that going on.
And I wanted to make a girl one. It's carbs and call it Fogo de Meow.
Fogo de Meow.
Just different pastas.
That's a great idea.
Wouldn't you go to that?
All the time.
Different mashed potatoes.
I'd rather go to there than Fogo de Chao.
Same.
The reason I'm going to Fogo de Chao is because I get unlimited mashed potatoes.
Yeah. Agreed.
And someone else is paying.
Okay. That's someone where someone takes you.
Fogo de Chao is the most someone else is paying restaurant of all time, I think.
I guess that's true. We went and Red Band did pay for us.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it, but he did. He
And it's a
invited
guy
us
like
all.
Red Band that pays.
Yeah.
Every time.
It was a lot of meat. It was an overwhelming amount of meat.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm not a big meat eater.
I like it. Again, I
Do you
like
have wait, you're from Pakistan. Do you have the rice with the berries in it and the chicken?
I don't know about berries.
There's like little red berries and they're tart. Do you have the tart chocolate?
No.
Oh.
We have gulab jamun.
What's that?
It's like a little
Is that your
cake
god?
ball. It's a god. It's our god.
Thank you, Glob Jamin. Thank you, Glob Jamin.
No, it's like little cake kind of ice cream balls. Now it's like not really ice cream.
What's your best food over there?
Ooh, I like when my mom makes this dish called nahari. It's like a lamb brisket,
Ooh.
and it's really. And then I have her make it with mashed potatoes. That's every time
This man
That's literally
loves a mashed potato.
every time I come home.
Are you gravy on it?
I use if it's like an American dish, of course.
Okay.
But when my mom makes nahari and mashed potatoes, I use the curry, like the salan, as the gravy. It's so good. That's what she makes for me every time I come home. She'll have it ready.
Dude.
I walk in the door, it's ready.
Really?
Yes, nahari and mashed potatoes.
She knows.
She knows. I don't have to tell her anymore.
If you're coming to visit, she's peeling potatoes. She
Yeah.
said, my baby's coming to town.
Honestly, she's making the trash mashed potatoes, like the easy ones.
Those are good.
They're good. I don't complain.
Those are good.
It's
You can
really
have
fun.
mashed potato in almost any way. That's a good meal to bring when you're hiking is mashed potatoes, and you just put it in boiling water and you make a little potato.
Yeah. What's your favorite food?
I'm big on sushi. I love fucking sushi, and I love seafood. I love food from the ocean. So I love fish, crab, lobster, scallop, shrimp,
Okay. Here's a
oysters,
Can I ask a question?
mussels, clams. Yeah.
If you could have any meal, but it has to be the same meal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day, it's the same thing. What would you have for breakfast? What would you have for lunch? What would you have for dinner?
The same meal
The same meal. You have it every single day
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of your life.
Okay, this is a really great question. I think I would go with the same meal every day for the rest of my life. I would have to probably go with spaghetti and meatballs.
As dinner. Or are we starting with spaghetti and meatballs?
Oh,
Wait, no.
I thought I'm only eating spaghetti and meatballs
No, I
forever.
phrased it wrong. Sorry. So you get to pick. You get to pick a certain meal for breakfast, a certain meal for lunch.
Oh, this is so much better. Oh, easy.
Damn, that is crazy that you were going to do spaghetti and meatballs though.
Forever. Forever. Because I was like, yeah, because I can't do sushi forever, and I can't do fish forever, and I can't
Right.
do. Okay, for breakfast, I'm going forever. I'm going eggs Benedict. Different kind of Benedicts. They're versatile.
Totally acceptable.
For lunch, I'm hitting forever sandwiches.
Yeah.
A sandwich for lunch.
Your
Does it have to be a
choice.
specific?
It doesn't have. It can be a certain sandwich every day. That's
Sandwich every day.
yeah.
For dinner, I'm going spaghetti and meatballs. Give me the meatballs.
That's a good one.
With milk.
With spaghetti. Oh my God.
Is that
You're
disgusting?
a spaghetti and milk girl?
I'm a spaghetti and milk, and I want it to be whole milk, and I want it to be ice cold out of the fridge. And I want a full glass, and don't even give me a fucking. If someone gives me milk and it's half a glass of milk, I want to spit in their face.
Yeah.
Don't you dare. It already takes me half the glass to just get satisfied for a sip, and then I
Yeah.
enjoy the rest of the glass.
Spaghetti and milk is like Wisconsin luxury.
Yeah, it's the white. It's like my dad's white, so
Yeah. Okay.
my grandma on my dad's side, whenever we would go to her house, she'd make us spaghetti and milk, and it would hit.
A lot of people don't even know about spaghetti and milk. You tell them that, you go like, I like spaghetti with milk, and they go, you're crazy. And it's like, no, it's something people do.
Wanna hear-
I'm not a weirdo.
One of my craziest combos:
Mm-hmm.
white rice,
Mm-hmm.
salmon, ketchup,
Ugh, I hate
and
ketchup.
all mixed together.
We're doing the Food Kids podcast.
Oh no, am I chub perm? Oh no, I'm chub perm, aren't I? Oh shit. Well, what do you think, No Name?
We just end up doing the Food
It's the Kia boy, and we are doing that. But yeah, dude,
Those kids know what they're doing, man.
they're onto something. It's fun to talk about it. If you've ever had salmon and white rice and ketchup, hit me up in the comments.
I hate ketchup.
That's so horrible.
Here's the thing. I don't even know if I don't like it. I have two older brothers that hate ketchup.
Uh-huh.
So it's been like passed down to me like that when I was a kid.
Have you ever eaten it?
I don't know if I ever gave it a fair chance because my brain was so fucked up by the time I had it that I was supposed to hate ketchup. I grew up in like a weird Truman Show world where it was like
Ketchup was bad.
Yeah, where you hate ketchup. Exactly.
Dude, that's crazy.
So like I was like deathly afraid of it too. Like my friends would fuck with me and they would throw ketchup at me and I would like cry and run, you know, in like 6th grade.
No, you already have pubes and you're crying. Running from ketchup is too far.
Ketchup.
No, not when you already have pubes. If you're jerking off, you can't run from ketchup. That's my rule. That's my rule. That's crazy. I feel like you need to give ketchup a chance. I don't want to get too deep and I don't want to cause a tear in your eye.
I have overactive tear ducts too, so it's not like that.
Okay. I thought you were getting emotional about the chup. I thought the chup was setting you off. I know comedians are sensitive. I don't want you to go the severe.
Maybe I'll try it again. I know I won't like I got
It's
fucked
so
up.
good. It's maybe number 3 condiment. It's number 1 condiment.
Number 1 condiment.
And this is empty foodie boys for sure. Go ahead. What's number 1 condiment then?
Ranch.
You're disgusting.
I'm from Wisconsin.
Ranch as number 1 is insane. Do you like blue cheese?
It's okay. We're really doing the podcast. I can't stop.
I'm actually just shocked by your choices. I thought a man that liked a mashed potato would get into a blue cheese crumb crust steak.
Like I would like that.
Okay.
But I would take ranch over blue cheese with my wings.
Okay. Fine. This is going to be very MD foodie boys.
I know.
You ever put ranch and hot sauce on your pizza?
Yeah.
At the same time?
Oh, yeah.
That hits.
So good.
Clip ends. 300,000 views.
Let's just see what happens if we clip this stuff up. We might be able to do our own MD foodie.
That's true. That's
We're different enough where it's like, okay, well, they don't like the same stuff, but they kind of do.
Yeah.
And it could go viral.
Yeah. ATX eats.
ATX eats. Yeah.
That's it. You ever add goat cheese to your eggs?
No, I've never had goat cheese. Is it really cheese from a goat or it's just called that?
It's from a goat and it's delicious.
Do you have some?
Do we have goat cheese?
I would try goat. If you want to do it.
It's kind of jarring alone, but can you go check? So this man needs to eat a little goat cheese. Bring him up some goat. I wish we had goat milk.
Yeah, I've always thought goat cheese was like oat milk. Or like almond milk. Wait, do they really milk those almonds?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they do. They soak them in water.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, and then like blend them up and then like cheesecloth it's like a whole process, and that's why I guess they're like it's kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
Let's just domesticate more cows.
And let's charge an extra $1. Crazy.
Yeah, and it's not that good, but goats. I want goats.
I love goats.
Well, I want to eat them.
Oh, okay.
I want to have goats. I could eat drink goat milk and eat bison every day. Bison spaghetti.
Oh. Oh, with goat milk? Bison spaghetti with goat milk.
Bison spaghetti with goat milk.
Just like really fancying up trash things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my shit. We're like a classy foodie boys. We're foodie men.
We're foodie men.
We're foodie gents.
We're foodie. No
No
goat?
goat?
Oh, I was really looking forward to trying it. Fuck.
Well, it was gonna go in your mouth. You weren't gonna like fuck it.
Yeah, I was excited because you hear about goat cheese all the time. People talk about goat cheese. It's not one of those things that's around often.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It is the best. Babe, what do you think about pepperoni? I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have smoked before this. Casey Anthony's on TikTok.
Yeah, that's what people are saying.
I've been wanting to bring this up the whole time. I'm shocked, dude. And she's gay, I think.
Oh, really?
Did you see when she posted the video? She had a rainbow on her thing.
Oh, she's LGBTQ.
That's the new thing that these abusive moms are doing is they're going gay.
Smart.
Yeah, they're taking the whole I think liberal approach to see if they can collect some fans.
So smart.
Because these people are notoriously known for being like she was known for being hot, right?
Yeah.
So she's like probably like trying to switch it up.
Does she have? What is she saying on TikTok? What's she even talking
Let's
about?
see.
More than 16 years after she was accused of murdering her own daughter. This is my first.
Oh, she's doing it in the car.
Yeah. And see the rainbow tattoo on her arm? It's like she wants you to see it. She looks great.
She does look good. She always did.
Without providing much detail,
Yeah.
now 38-year-old says she wants to use her platform to help others in a legal capacity.
I feel that it's necessary if I'm going to continue to operate appropriately as a legal advocate that I start to advocate for myself and also advocate for my daughter.
Man, her
For
daughter
her
would.
daughter.
Her daughter would have loved
Okay.
TikTok.
Yeah, her daughter would have. Dude.
Yeah.
Crazy. Her daughter would have been like 17.
Yeah, she'd be killing it on TikTok right now.
Oh, no. That was a wild fucking. I remember when that shit came out. I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like one of the first big cases of a baby being killed I ever heard about.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one. And she was dancing on tables and being a whore.
Yeah, I
It
remember.
really hits different when a mom's bad.
Yeah,
You
when
hear-
she doesn't give a fuck about the kids.
Yeah, because you hear about the dads, they killed their whole family, and you go like, you almost blame the woman. She should have seen it coming. Read a book. History repeats itself, you know. But every time it's a woman, you go, how could she?
Yeah,
To her own baby.
yeah, it's very against nature's instincts.
Did you see the Gabby Petito doc?
No,
Doc. It's good. Did you see the Chris Watts doc?
no.
You're not into murder
I'm not a doc
docs.
guy. I did see the John Benet Ramsey one.
Oh,
Only
really?
because I had heard the name so many times, and I was like, "What even happened with this bitch?"
Oh yeah,
Tragic
You don't
story.
remember her on the cover, like at the grocery store. She was always on the cover of the magazines. It'd be like this little blonde pageant girl,
Mm-hmm.
and then next to it, do you remember Bat Boy?
No,
Bat Boy returns from hell. The magazine,
no.
babe, pull it up. I know I've talked about it before. This is one of my things. Yeah, you don't remember this? When did you? Have you lived here all your life?
America?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bat Child.
Oh,
You don't remember that?
no, I don't.
That was at the grocery store checkout. It was that. You know how they have all the magazines? It was always this magazine that always had a scary.
Hold on, what is going on with this kid? Is he for real a bat boy?
Okay.
That they found in a cave?
No, look at
Or is
him.
it propaganda?
It's obviously propaganda. It was this magazine that was supposed to scare you. It was basically like the news before the news. And this shit used to scare the fuck out of me. I thought it was real. We would we would be checking out our spaghetti and milk for dinner, and I'd have to go buy John Benet Ramsey Missing. Can we pull up that magazine? John Benet Ramsey magazine, and then this.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, well, let's put 2 and 2 together, people. I was like 6. I'm like, I think Bat Boy. Maybe it was, yeah, you'd see that. You don't remember this on the cover of every magazine?
Yeah. I do remember that.
Her and Bat Boy.
I'd never seen the bat boy.
And in
one.
my head, I put it together that Bat Boy took her. I'm like, why wouldn't we actually investigate?
Well, that makes perfect sense if you see them right next to each
Yeah,
other.
yeah, dude.
Or
So-
also maybe they fell in love and ran away or to something like
Ew,
that.
her and Bat Boy are
See,
John
that's
Benet
the
and Bat
thing.
Boy are 69ing
You-
somewhere in the universe.
I believe in Bat Boy that he's probably a misunderstood kid. And that if coincidentally this happened around the same time, everyone's thinking, oh, Bat Boy killed John Benet Ramsey. Bat Boy killed John Benet Ramsey.
Everyone says that.
But what if,
That's something that everyone says also.
but what if they fell in love and ran off? The star child, beauty pageant queen, and the freak boy. That's a movie.
Wow. That almost, if I wasn't on SSRIs, that would have brought a tear to my cheek. I swear
What
to
is
God.
an SSRI? I hear people talk about this all the time.
Oh,
I
it's
have
a-
no idea.
It's mental illness medicine.
Okay, hell yeah.
It's
Facts.
It's I think a beta blocker, right? Or something. What is it? What am I taking? It's a medication to treat depression, anxiety, and in my case, OCD, and it increases serotonin. So at first, when I first started taking it, it felt like I was always on mushrooms a little bit. And
Oh, that's
now
cool.
I'm just kind of happier constantly
Oh, that's awesome.
and less reactive. I can't cry as much. I used to cry every day,
Yeah,
anything.
for sure.
But now, see, that movie pitch would have gotten me
Yeah,
16 days ago.
it's a good one. That's a great
I'll
movie.
try. Hold on. I got nothing.
I cry so easily.
You do?
So easily.
What can make you cry?
Literally everything. I was watching this America's Got Talent audition last night,
Okay.
and I was just bawling.
Those are really good.
They're
When they get the
so-
golden buzzer and all the things come down.
When they do an original song, when they're singing, they do an original song. and
Yeah.
you can feel the pain in their voice.
Or it's like a gothic kid, and he's like, I've never sang in front of anyone before. My mother doesn't even know I'm here.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. And then it's like an opera singer.
Yeah, exactly. Or the mentally disabled Asian kids. Oh God, have you seen those guys?
No, that's when I turn it off. I go, you know what? I'm back on TikTok. Casey Anthony's on there, and I'm gonna check
I'm
sign
talking
her
about a kid
petition.
that doesn't even know where he is.
This
just-
Google search is nuts.
his name is Cody Co.
No, I think retarded Asian kid'll work. Retarded Asian AGT. It came right up. Cody Lee.
Cody Lee, that's it. This kid makes me cry every time.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's what you look like on Molly at the Christmas party.
That was me.
Whoa.
It goes away. You know what I mean? For a brief
Dude,
moment.
can you imagine you have to sing to make it go away?
Yeah, seriously.
What if he started secretly communicating through that? He was like, I don't like the nuggets my mama makes. It's the only time he can really get it out. So he has to use the singing. Someone needs to stop jerking me off. My hands don't work right. I'm pent up. He just slips him in there. We only said goodbye. I need to fuck some girl tonight. Oh, that's crazy that it turns off.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Yo, I don't understand how shit like that happens. And why wouldn't you just do it all the time?
That's what I'm saying.
Does he know that it's turning off even? That's where it gets a little crazy.
Whoa. Yeah, I feel like they should be like sing you what you need to say.
Yeah, for sure.
Have they tried that? Or have they always been like, what a star? and
Yeah,
moved
I
on?
think they like
They're
being
you could really help this guy, you guys.
I think they're like, we're in complete control and we can make this kid a star and profit big.
Oh yeah.
You only sing when you sing your songs now, okay?
He used to only be autistic and they blinded him. They're like, we need two in this day and age, we need two disabilities. Everyone has one disability. Yeah.
That's what they did in Slumdog Millionaire. to
First
that kid.
AGT, next kill Tony. This kid's gonna be a star, dude. Well, shit, dude. I know you have a heart out, Fuzzy, but thanks so much for coming on.
This was
the pod.
awesome.
This was really fun. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Fuzzy Khilji, Khilji. That's pretty much it. I'm on TikTok at the same thing too.
Hell yeah. Or tracking down his Kia somewhere.
Yeah,
See him running around town with a limp looking for a Kia. Give him a ride, would you?
It's going good. It's going good.
He's a good guy, you guys. You guys could check out my other podcast, Kimmy Madison, on my YouTube page and KimCongdon.com for show dates. I've got a lot of shows coming up. I just updated my calendar, so get on there, buy some tickets, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Can I promote one more thing? I'm
yeah.
sorry. Miss Comedy Universe. Every third Thursday at the Creek in the Cave, America's first all-inclusive comedy pageant hosted by me and Miles Johnson. Please come.
Hell yeah. All right. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.